Okay, start with 2 pieces of fabric. So once you get your lengths down, we're going to set the inseam length, which is going to be at least 17 inches. So first you're going to determine your top and the bottom. Since we want the things to run these ways, we're going to make that our bottom. So we'll measure our seam, which is going to come together with this seam. So we're going to measure 17 inches from here down. Apples. Okay, so I marked 17 inches down and bring the seams together. I also marked 17 inches on the other side. So I'm going to match the top seam, which is here, with the 17 inches down. Then I'm going to start sewing from the bottom seam. They're not matched up, but that doesn't matter. It's a raw edge. So then I'll start sewing this edge down, and I'll sew it up to that edge there. Apples. Okay, so I sewed from the bottom to the spot where the inseam was, that we measured 17 inches from the top. So I measured down there. The next step is going to finish this edge here. As you can see, it's not finished. If we don't finish it, it's going to unravel. And I'm going to use the zigzag to finish it. And I'm just going to do it on the very edge. Zigzag all the way down to the spot here. Apples. Okay, so I finished the edge, as you can see, with the zigzags, all the way down up until the same spot where I stopped sewing last time, which again is that 17 inch from the top to here. Basically, this is the crotch section. And the next step is I'm going to fold these over and make the loop for the bottom for either drawstring or stretchy. Okay, apples. So I finished sewing all around to make a loop here. And normally I would go back and finish the edge here, but as you can see, I already had a finished edge, so I don't have to do the zigzag I did on the other one. And so the next step is to make an exact duplicate of one more pant leg. So I'll do that and I'll be ready to put the two together next up. Apples. Okay, so I'm done with the second leg, as I did the very exact same thing. So now these are the seams that are matched up to put them together. Now to do this, I'll fold them inside out. Well, the opposite way, I guess you could say. Technically they already were inside out. So this one matches exactly like this. So you could start sewing. I'll start from here. Let's see, where the two pants meet. And sew down, putting them together, across, and all the way up. And I'll finish the seams on this side, as I won't need to finish them on here. Okay, so apples. Okay, so like I said, I've sewed it all the way down, all the way up and across, and then I finished this section because this was unfinished. Like I said, and this one is finished, so I didn't have to do the triangle thingy. So this one wouldn't ravel anyway. Apples. No. So my next and last step, other than running the lines, is flip this inside out again. Since it's pretty much the pants are almost complete. The last step, I'm going to flip this around and make the loop for the waist all the way around. And then I'll finish the edge. So when I get done, we'll have very wide pants. And then the last part, I'll show you what it looks like. Apples. Okay, so I sewed the loop all the way around, and I finished the edge all the way around. So the next step is just to put the drawstring in. So normally, Others will sew around the hole to give it strength. I don't bother. It's not going to worry. I'm not going to worry about it. But I'll usually start at the seam and cut on each side. Apples. Ooh. Okay, so I start the threading of it. Usually I use shoelace. It's crazy easy. And little by little I'll work it up and around, all the way around. It'll scrunch up like this. So I'll do this for both the waist and each leg with each individual string. And I'll show you the finished product. Okay, finished product. We have drawstrings on the legs, drawstrings on the waist. C'est voilà. Apples.